thank you for letting us present to you today. We are Jan Marketing, and we're going to talk to you about a few of the marketing objectives that we've come up with to help improve Stream Sports' overall marketing. So today we're going to go over our main problem and marketing objectives, which was previously done by Clayton. However, he could not make it today, so I will go over that. And then Abby and I will go on to some marketing solutions, and then Justin will talk to you about our return on marketing investment. So, what is Stream Sports' main problem? As we've previously discussed, the main problem is brand awareness, being that it's such a young company and has already gone through so many different brand changes and logo changes. We've addressed this as the main problem and something that we're trying to find a permanent solution for. So, our marketing objective states, overall, Stream Sports wants to be the top sports HD filming and video streaming company within their two startup markets, the Greater Orlando area and the Greater Raleigh area, as you know. Our target market. So after talking with you the first time, we had noticed that there wasn't a specific target market, so we narrowed it down to 3: parents, student athletes, and coaches. Specifically the student athletes because they have the most influence over their coaches and their parents. So one of the first suggestions that we have is to make a more user-friendly website, an easier checkout system, a consistent pricing scale online, and to complete the website. So as you've noted and as we're working on right now, that's going to be coming into play, but that's definitely something that will help develop the brand instantly. The next thing is search engine optimization. So the website's difficult to find. We try to do a little bit of preliminary research and just Google different terms that narrow down the company, and we could not find Stream Sports on there. So it would get into the 10, 11, 12 page and it still wasn't on there. So virtually that means that there's no internet presence except for what we have from social media. So that would be another suggestion. The next thing would be to have some premium positioning against the competitors. So using the sustainable competitive advantages such as the web-based platform and the fact that we have such high quality film will definitely help increase the overall brand awareness of the company. The next thing is to develop effective promotional materials. So at this point, we've discussed that it's coming into play a little bit more. Some of the older materials, as you know, were not quite as effective, but I think that starting as of recent, we've come up with some things that are a little bit more promising. The next thing would be a further down the road suggestion due to its expense, but the enhanced use of media advertisement would be a positive thing. Radio and TV advertisements, but again, it's expensive. So the main thing in order to create brand awareness is to come up with consistency among the brand. So one logo, one slogan, and one personality on social media. Throughout our semester working with you guys, we've kind of gotten to that point, but I think that being consistent with that will definitely help. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit more about some of our guerrilla marketing efforts.
So some more guerrilla marketing efforts, just basically attending tournaments and games and kind of just getting your name out there. And then just increasing B2B marketing, getting more contracts with tournaments. And you know, you can do this by just making more lead generation calls and just trying to get everyone to make more calls and get more contracts with different vendors.
All right, I'm going to take over from the camera. Okay, so we looked at the 4 of the areas that we thought we could use the most for our investment. The numbers that we have here, these are just arbitrary numbers, but I think the really important thing to look at here is your return on your marketing investment. So whatever you put in there, these are the numbers that we expect to get out of it. So we said search engine optimization. Whatever you put in, we expect a 26.4% of return on your marketing investment. This comes from all the extra customers you're going to get that you otherwise wouldn't, that are going to be trying to look for your services. Radio advertising and television advertising. We did this by looking at what we could do in local advertising. It's very expensive, but if you found out the games that you thought that people would be most most into, like maybe tournament, not tournament games, the finals, semifinals, things like that. So you can target specifically those games, and you get an extremely high ROI. Radio advertising, especially high, 700%, but television, 300%. This is average looking at what past campaigns have done. And lastly, promotional materials. They say just handing out free things at tournaments. You know, it's part of the guerrilla marketing efforts. It can get you up to a 56.25% ROMI after the conversion rate of all these people that you hand out your promotional materials to. And this gives you a combined blended ROMI of 356% for whatever you put into if you did a blended version of all of these different things. So, thank you very much. This is Brett.